What's up everyone? Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Today we're taking a look at Polkadot and its recent price action, and make sure to watch the video till the end for a price prediction for the short and the long term as well. First things first, please smash the likes, subscribe and hit the bell icon. YouTube is not pushing crypto content out currently and our subscribers aren't getting notifications, so make sure to join our free Telegram to stay up to date with all of our videos as they are posted, links in the description. It really helps if you hit the like. We're posting 4 videos per day, so come back every day for daily updates and analysis. And make sure to comment down below for your chance to win a hardware wallet in our new monthly giveaway. We'd also like to thank you all so much for your support. We've just hit 10k subscribers, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. This is not financial advice. Welcome to Crypto Maximalist. Let's begin. What's up guys, so just before we begin, we've had many reports that our subscribers aren't seeing our content, and this is most likely because you haven't hit the real subscribe button, which is the bell icon with all notifications turned on. Give it a tap now, turn on all notifications, and you'll most likely see most of our videos being posted. Also, if you want to support the channel, make sure to tap that like, it really helps us out. We're posting 4 videos per day, so make sure to check back every single day for daily updates. So we're just taking a look at Polkadot here, and as you can see, it does look as though we have actually bounced off of this big macro trend line that I've drawn in here. As you can see, this price action is since the basically the middle of last year. I think that's when Polkadot launched. As you can see, the price action did some weird stuff on the first day, but obviously sorted itself out and moved to the upside. And now we've had this massive pullback, haven't we? It's been horrible, absolutely disgusting pullback. Pullback around 80% here, but it does seem as though, you know, we are showing some signs of life for Polkadot, as we can quite clearly see here. It did look as though we were forming this big descending wedge, something like this essentially. And we did actually break out of this formation here. And we're showing some signs of strength, but obviously Polkadot has been getting absolutely crushed recently. And the price action basically came back down inside the wedge again, touched pretty much perfectly off the bottom of the wedge and the bottom of this macro trend line. And now it does look as though we are getting a nice little bounce to the upside here. As you can see, we're breaking out of this this resistance again finally, after being, you know, coming down all the way down from around $50 all the way down to literally $10, which is pretty insane. And now it seems as though we are showing some signs of life here, potentially bouncing off the bottom that we've been looking at. So, I mean, as you can see, we've just been falling through resistance after resistance, haven't we? It's been pretty brutal, to be honest. But I think it does seem likely to us when you look at, you know, how ridiculously oversold the RSI is here. Not to mention the confluence of other factors like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's got a very nice big bullish divergence on its daily time frame. It's a stochastic RSI, it's MACD, or a flipping bullish on multiple time frames. And obviously we did get that nice big pump for Bitcoin yesterday, didn't we? It basically went down to around 29.5k momentarily. And everyone was calling for the bear market, weren't they? They're basically saying, oh, this is it. Once Bitcoin gets below a certain level, it's going to absolutely collapse. It's going to, if it gets below, just get rid of these Fibonacci's. Basically, everyone was saying, oh yeah, when Bitcoin gets below a certain level here, it's going to absolutely, you know, collapse to the downside. It came below 30k here. It actually held really strong and then had a really decent bounce. And obviously, as you can see, this thing we've been rattling on about, this big bullish divergence here on the daily time frame, cannot be ignored. And we do think sooner or later we are going to start to pick up here and at least challenge these EMAs, potentially start to break some and come to the upside, because the lower the price gets, the easier it'll be to break these resistances, because they're getting lower and lower in price, obviously. We've been stuck under this 20 EMA on the daily time frame here for a while, haven't we? But it does look as though Bitcoin's showing a lot of signs of life here. And hopefully we can start to see that pickup that we are looking for. But when we look at Polkadot, obviously, until Bitcoin does something with a big move to the upside, Polkadot will continue to struggle. And we have seen some signs of life for Polkadot here, but recently the demand just seems to be very low for Polkadot in general. We've had a lot of selling off, down around 80% now. But, you know, as we said, in the past few days, we are showing some potential signs of life here, and we are still holding, you know, a macro trend, which is bullish here. So we do think, you know, Polkadot is going to start to pick up as the bull run does get back underway, because we do think that we're still going to see, you know, a continuation of what's been going on. And when that's the case, hopefully we can start coming up and tackling some of these levels, because it's quite clear, obviously, we've just been chopping downwards and downwards. Basically doing something like this, coming down, coiling, coming down, coiling. We've come down here, but we've had more of a V-shaped recovery this time off the bottom. So we do think the demand for Polkadot will continue to increase if we do roll over lower and lower. But I mean, as we said, you can see like on our RSI here on our daily time frame, we've just been going down and down and down. And this can't go on forever. You can't just have the RSI just going into the floor like this and never recovering, especially in a bull market. So there will come some equilibrium at some point. There's probably going to be a massive pump for Bitcoin very, very soon. And obviously, if that's the case, basically pretty much all altcoins are going to pump as well. So this big wedge is actually a bullish reversal pattern combined with, the ever decreasing volume that we do seem to be seeing. And now that we're starting to break out of it, hopefully we can back test and start to, make our way back up through these resistances. Obviously, we need to tackle these EMAs as well, which are keeping us down. Take a quick look at the weekly time frame here. Obviously, the 55 EMA doesn't work on this because I don't think we've got enough candles here. We need to have 55 candles, I think. And as you can see, we are well below our 20 moving average here, and I would imagine that our 55 moving average, if it was there, would probably be looking something like this, where we've essentially, lost, come back down and retested the 55. But then come back down again and, rolled over, and basically we've lost the 55 as well. So there is the potential over the next few weeks that we could be looking at a few death crosses for multiple cryptos if we don't start to see a decent pickup for Bitcoin. But as we said, we're not too concerned about this because obviously if Bitcoin does get that pickup in the next few weeks and have a big move to the upside, it's going to invalidate a lot of these kinds of technicals on altcoins. So obviously, everyone's super bearish right now, aren't they? They're basically saying everything's going to zero. Basically, everything's about to completely collapse. But I mean, as you can see here, Polkadot does look as though it's adhering to technicals, isn't it? It's come down, it's touched this bottom here. There may be an inverse head and shoulders there with the breakout target, which was met. We've obviously come up again, hit resistance, back tested this key previous resistance, and now it looks as though we may be just about to go on another tasty little run. Probably taking us back up to that $14 level at least, because as you can see there, it does seem quite clear that we are thinking about having another run here, coiling up for another move, maybe going chopping sideways a little bit and then moving to the upside. So I mean, this might be a bull flag actually. If you look, basically this is our flagpole flag, and then if this was the case, we're looking at something like that, maybe up to $14.5, $15 for Polkadot if we do get that breakout. So obviously, everyone's so bearish, aren't they? Everyone's saying, oh, crypto space is a scam, whatever. We've seen a lot of negativity in general on Twitter, all kinds of different places. And all we would say would be, Polkadot's a quality project. In the long term, it's probably going to do very well. So the short-term price prediction, obviously, it does look as though we are getting some nice rallies, and we probably would expect this for the next few days. There does seem to be a bit more positive sentiment coming back into the market. And if that was the case, we'd expect Polkadot to come up here, at least up to this $14 level resistance here. And then obviously, we could just, potentially pull back here, do a back test, and then hopefully we're going to start to get up through our levels on the short term, because Bitcoin is showing signs of life, and if it does continue to do that, we're going to see Polkadot doing some stuff as well. And then obviously in the long term, it's difficult to know how far we could get with Polkadot. It does remain to be seen how far we can get with Polkadot in the remainder of the bull market, considering how much we have pulled back here. But we do think $150 to $200 would be a reasonable target, which is around, a 20x from the current price, 15-20x from the current price, or around a 4 or 5x from the all-time high. So that's our update today, guys. We'd like to thank everyone for watching. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please let us know down in the comments section below. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you can keep up to date with all of our videos. Remember to comment down below and be subscribed to enter into our brand new monthly giveaway for a hardware wallet. If you'd like to support the channel more directly, please sign up to our Patreon via the link in the description below, or sign up to YouTube membership by hitting the join button right next to the sub below this video, where you can get access to our private Discord. We're offering coin calls, one-to-one access to us personally, insight into our personal portfolio, daily research of crypto assets with massive potential, and access to our brand new 100x portfolio. With so many benefits, you might as well check it out below. Don't forget to get 2 free stocks with Webull by signing up and then depositing $100 using our link in the description below. You can quite literally deposit the $100, get your 2 free stocks, and then withdraw the money. So there's no reason not to do that, and they could be valued all the way up to $1,600 each. But don't forget to actually deposit as well after signing up, otherwise you won't receive the second stock. Scammers get worse every day, so make sure to protect yourself and your crypto online with PureVPN. Sign up below for some big discounts. You can get access to block content and protect yourself from phishing scams with super low monthly payments and high quality speeds. You can also sign up to our free Telegram via the description as well. All the links are in the description for affiliate links for discounts and free crypto, so go check them all out below. There's plenty of goodness on offer. Please like and subscribe. We are Crypto Maximalist.